right. Good evening, everybody. I am a little bit late tonight. We had a special occasion here at the household, at the Lord Neptune household. We went to a park to watch a band play. And it was fun. It was a cover band, local to the area here, and it was good music. Kids were able to play with some friends. And that was kind of the most important thing. But it went a lot later than I thought it was going to. So here we are, running about 45 minutes beyond our normal start time. But we are here. We are in the mood for some Hytale. And I think I checked earlier and I didn't see any pre-release updates. So we're kind of stuck where it has been, which is fine. I'll go ahead and open that up and we can kind of get started on some Hytale. Gonna want to get that moved over to the side. I did forget one little thing though. Let me pop on my transcripts because those are supposed to be playing. I have to start them manually so it's not continuously like listening to my microphone. So now we are all set. Thank you for joining me in my newly accessible stream tools. I love it. Okay, so Hytale, we're back here. We're in a fresh dawn, same as last week. I do want to try the pre-release, like, actually working for once, but I don't think I can port my world over to it for some reason. I don't know if there's some tools that I'm missing to actually port it over, because if I copy the world to the pre-release folder, it tries to start up and then it just continuously crashes, and that's not fun at all. So here we go. We've got a whole bunch of chests. Gosh, I play a bunch of Minecraft and I totally forget the controls to this game, and that's okay. Okay, so I think it's TRT, tab, F, all that fun stuff. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of bookshelves that we raided a couple, actually. We had a couple of the wizard's towers in the area that we raided, and we took a lot of the bookshelves from those towers. I'm gonna need some actual blocks because we need to kind of set up. There we go. Those are the buttons that I need. Okay. Let's just... I think we can go up here. Like that, maybe. I think I'll just keep going like that. That'll be fine. Okay, so we'll set it up. And I think I want these three to be empty. And now, if I just break these one at a time, I can also pop in stuff over here. And then break the next one. Because it counts the row as connected to a ceiling. There goes my adamantite pickaxe yet again. I think I want that one. There we go. That looks fine. Add in a little bit of randomness with some of the empty shelves. So I think that should work out well. And learning my lesson here. This is the easy way to build the shelves up. Put two shelves next to each other that are bare. That sounds fine. Let's repair our kit here. Boo, boo, boo. What did I do? I hit E. I'm crunching on my stuff apparently. Let's get this stuff back out of here. This one goes back in. That's okay. That can stay there. That's fine. Again, not used to the controls anymore. My thorium hoe is almost destroyed. I'm gonna just repair that real quick. Why not? When you're used to one game and then you start playing another game again, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness. Just one of those nights apparently, right? There. There we go. Get that. And then we're going to grab the top ones here. And there. And I don't know what happened there. That's fine. Okay, so just one more. And then this central area will finally be finished. 2, 3. Took me a while because of all of the books that I had to find. That looks fine. Okay, grab, grab, grab. And there, we'll put 2 empty shelves next to each other. 1, 2, 3. And it just shoots the block out. That's fine. I can keep doing that then. Put 2 next to each other out there as well. Okay, so we got a little bit of randomness, right? With the bookshelves. I think that'll be nice. I'm thinking there's something missing here, though. I don't know if it's like a pillar on the side or something else in there. There's something we can do, I think, to kind of really make that area pop. But I do like the thought of this being kind of like a central area where you would come and grab a book, and then you would come sit down and read said book. And then honestly, if you have a book in your inventory, you could just come in here and look like you're holding a book. That's pretty neat. It would be nice if you could actually like emote that you are reading. I think that would be a lot of fun. But, you know, it is what it is. I think we're okay there though. One thing that I need to do now is to kind of plan out the next little moves here, because I think I want to have kind of an underground, even more underground, like, I don't know, like an apothecary of sorts, right? We want to have the ability to make potions and stuff like that. And I think have moved this down there as well, right? Because I want the that portal to be kind of in a special spot instead of just kind of in the middle of my temple basement here, like it is. I mean, it's cool because we've got this portal here, and I'm very curious if these are actually breakable. Hey, Moon, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a good evening. Today has been a long day for me, but it's finally the end of the day, and we're finally here able to relax with some Hytale. And my social bridge bot is a little chatty. So I'm going to turn it down just a tad. Where are my app settings? Is that stream alerts? No. Chat overlay, title card categories. Oh no, it's under my chat bot. That's where it's at. Work was busy. It was a lot of meetings in the morning and then a lot of trying to catch up in the afternoon and then not a lot of catching up in the afternoon on that. But I got a whole bunch of like freelance sound design stuff like kind of queued up. So now I'm like organized and ready to just attack all of that, which will be good. So I'm happy about that. But like work has been just wild lately as we prepare for really big rollout coming out very soon, which I'm excited about. But like also tomorrow morning is the giant planning meeting, and it's nerve-wracking being the team lead and all that, right? So yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I'm on the right page now, I think. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. I can see everything now. I had to set my chatbot to every 15 minutes instead of every 10 minutes in terms of spouting out random like, hey, check out my Discord stuff. I'm gonna throw in some stuff about like puns and whatnot, I think. So the chatbot's doing fun things as well as, you know, trying to funnel people to my Discord and all that stuff. Or asking people to follow me. But these have come in nicely. I think these are all grown now. So I'm going to be able to keep all of that going. Yeah, it's a balancing act, right? Ooh, wonderful. Protection, the daily protection ward. Welcome to the safety of the Sailor Scouts. Trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing next with this basement, right? Because my regular library over here is really nice and it's done. Come in here and this spot just got finished. It feels like it might be missing something. I don't know if it's missing like cornered pillars or potentially like maybe just some like floor lamps of sorts, right? Yeah, this is the same base from the last stream. So this is the basement of that temple, right? And the temple up above is the original temple that, you know, most players start their game in. Oh, and it's nighttime. Let's do a little sleeperoo here. With the door wide open, I'm sure it'll be fine. With all of the restored bridges and stuff like that. So that's all there. One thing that I didn't finish, though, is the towers. Yeah, I restored a whole bunch of it, but I have not finished the towers yet, actually. Because for some reason, I just kind of left them alone. But I really want to get the towers. I think it might be, not that one. I think the one over here was partially started. Maybe it was the other side. But I want to dig like a staircase down to the lower level down here with like exits on each side of the tower, so we can easily get up and down from any direction that we're kind of coming to the base at. But I don't know if I want to do that right now because like I've got my mind set on this library area down here. And I need to figure out, like, it feels too small. Wanted something a little bit more grandiose. And, like, I'm trying to figure out where do I expand it, right? Like, do I put a bunch of bookshelves along the walls in here. Is that what it might be missing? Or do I have to expand it in a different direction? Because I really like the aqueduct that I've got going on here. That leads to this like backrooms cave area. This is all spilling in from a pond right outside. And I gotta fix these eventually, but yeah, I think yeah, I think that would be nice. So it looks like a library has a tall shelves. Yeah, no, the tall ladder that like would move along the bookshelves and stuff like that if it were able to do that. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. What sort of lighting should I put in there then? We've got some lighting capable things. I don't know if there is any wall torches that are not just regular torches, you know? Temple candles. Like, there's stuff that attaches to the ceiling. Be nice if I could put lanterns, like wall sconces, right? I would love some wall sconces for the game. I don't think there is wall sconces, though. And I'm very low on tree sap, apparently. Like, I just do not cut down enough trees, which is fine. But, like, the redwoods, they give you, when they're at the full height, they give you 1,500 redwood blocks. And not a lot of sap and sticks and whatnot. So I need to figure out a good lighting solution, I think, down here. In addition to, yeah, the ladders. I think that'll be a good call. And then the bookshelves along the side. I'm curious, because I've got a couple different types of bookshelves, right? I could potentially, like, mix and match them. I'm trying to think, like, what might be the best. See, these ones, they all look the same, right? So I don't, if I have a wall of that, that would be kind of wild. But I could do patterns, right? And then grab these guys. Get that guy out of here. Although now it's really dark. I'll just put you over here for now. And then kind of like that, right? I don't mind that look, honestly. Now I have to math it out, though. If I'm 2 from that side, and then 2 from this side, 1, 2, 3, that, and then there's just 2 in the middle. I think that might be a good... Let's see what this looks like. Here. And a couple of these. Let's actually just put a few of these randomly in there. Fill the rest in with books. Okay. I do like that. That does look pretty nice. Adds a little bit of depth, which is very nice. And it gives us a little bit of room for some of those torches. Now, the problem, though, I need a place for a ladder. And I believe... Let's see, probably can't make ladders with crystalwood logs, that's for sure. Let me see. Do I need... Yeah, I think I need the actual material and bring that to the workbench. Where are my woods? Here we go. We got hardwood. Some sort of softwood, maybe? All these chests? No, these are all vanilla chests. I actually don't have any mods in the game. So yeah, still full vanilla, because I'm, I don't know, a stickler of wanting to test things out full of vanilla for some reason. So that way if something's broken, I know it's the game that's broken and not my mods. So we'll see what happens there. Simple wooden ladder might be good. No, I see your stream and I'm like, ooh, look at all these monsters that are cool that I've never seen before. And then I'm like, oh yeah, mods exist. That's right. I think this is the only one that gives me ladders for now. I mean, I'm sure there's other ones, but you know, whatever. Now the question is, I want to put something a little bit ornate behind it. I don't think I want that, though. Let me grab... Where is it? Let's try shale. And... What else do we got? I'll bring in some cooled magma, see what that looks like. Basalt. It's a... potential. So slate. Slate might be good. Slate cobble? I think slate's going to be the winner here. What slate cobble give me? Gives me some decorative stuff. Cobble stairs, regular stairs. All that fun stuff. Slabs. Okay. And just to see if the smooth is different or not. No, it's just the same stuff, except no more cobble potential. Let's see. I want to have... I'm going to grab... You know what? I'm just going to grab this and see what happens first. Give me this back. All the way, I think. Okay, boop, 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 boop. And then, let's see here. Trying to think. Hammer. It's not too bad. Kind of a, like, reinforced bookshelf motif there, maybe. That's kind of cool, but I think I'll go with this one. I like that pattern behind it. And it doesn't, like, stick out like the blue does. And then I can kind of repeat it on both sides easily enough. There we go. I don't think I need 2 ladders. But this would be a good spot for... Let's grab that. We'll kind of connect these. I think this one I do want to have with the blue. Really dark in here, I apologize. I'll just stick you there for now, that's fine. Kind of like that. Yeah. Look at all that depth. Yeah, Hytale tonight. Ella, welcome. Hopefully you're feeling a lot better. I like that ladder. It's a very nice touch, right? And it has some really nice like multi-level depth there, which is very good. No, Ella, I hope you feel better soon. That is not fun at all. Are you at least like at home and resting at this point? Hopefully. Yeah, I really like that. I'm going to repeat that, I think, in this wall. Then, like, do I do anything in the corner? If it would feel weird not to have anything in the corner, and I don't want to just do a filler. Like, what can I put in the corner that's, like, kind of... What if, like, fir logs... kind of like supports, right? Like we got some supports going on in here. So that way if I ever dig out, then I can see the supports. Yeah, the wildfire smoke is hitting us pretty bad too. I know my co-host was experiencing an AQI of, what was it? 644 earlier today, which is, I cannot even fathom how bad the air quality is. We were at like 250 or something like that, and it was not great. Yeah, it's really bad. Going through the upper Midwest right now, it is just abysmal. We were driving home from the park, and like, I'm sad that we went outside because my son's friend is wanted to go to this music festival, or her parents did, and it was at the park in town, or one of the parks, and we went to see this band play. And it was a lot of fun. The air quality wasn't super bad because the park's like in this deep ravine of sorts, and we were able to kind of just stay in that ravine area, and it was a lot of fun. But driving home, we got like tons of smoke that we could see. Like, it just looked like it was a thick, dense fog. It was wild. Not the happiest about it. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to need some more of these Lost Civilization bookshelves. I wonder if I have any. Oh, yeah. Seriously, I had to drive to work this morning because we had, ironically, a mandatory fire drill to do for the employees for the different teams. So each team had to check off everybody knew how to get out of the building in case of a fire. And so, mandatory fire drill in the middle of wildfire smoke. It was very weird. But, you know, I was there for less than an hour, and then I came home. Oh, that's wild. Yeah, what's up with the fire drills? Like, come on, just let us work. It's fine. I don't think I have any more of these bookshelves. Yeah, absolutely. And gosh, hopefully that parasite that you're dealing with just goes away. Yeah, you'll get there eventually, Moon, with the typing. A fire drill during one of your courses? It was chaos? Absolutely. No, you're fine. I tease. I know how autocorrect can be sometimes. I am out of Lost Civilization bookshelves. That looks unnatural. There we go. Oh, your sister's got the parasite. Oof. It's just not good from what I hear. I don't know anybody in person in my area that has gotten it, at least. So, you know, knock on wood. And I've been kind of avoiding leafy greens lately because of it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1. I think that's the end of it there. Well, what am I missing? I think one extra wall piece here, technically. Because this would go here then. Like that. I do love the 3D bookshelves. Absolutely. It just adds a nice little bit of depth to everything. Like even the books and everything are full 3D. Little cubbies. Absolutely. I do wish there was some variation on these ones. I hope eventually they let us use a hammer on these to change them into cool different like colors or whatever. I don't know. I know it shouldn't be like The Sims only plus Minecraft, but like I really want some like Sims tools in here to change colors of things on the fly, to rearrange things in a more like, because I mean, creative mode, you're able to rotate objects and resize them and everything, right? But like in explorer mode, it's pretty rigid, but for now it's not too bad. I gotta make these pretty. RAP that franchise. I know I've been hearing rumors of them putting in in-game ads to your single player experience. That they're going to start running actual ads during your single player gameplay. Like actual ads. And I'm like, how? Why? That doesn't seem right. I mean, do you have to sit there and watch the ads before you can actually play anything? It feels so weird. Be nice if the hammer allowed you to hold a torch while you still had the hammer, right? I think that's good. They got bought out by Jared Kushner? Did he buy EA? Oh, is there a mod that lets you just hold the torch with other things? Because that would be fantastic. Oh, the Sims franchise. That's weird. Like, I don't understand. Oh, it gives you light all the time. Okay. I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? I'm leaving room for all the extra stuff. Yeah, so The Sims, apparently Jared Kushner bought the Sims franchise. And just recently I heard that The Sims was going to start running in-game ads. Like, while you're playing the actual game, it will cut to advertisements. And I don't know if they're skippable or not, or like, what in the world? Yeah, there's got to be a bigger thing going on there. I don't understand. That is bizarre, though. I don't know. I mean, I knew that The Sims was like one of those franchises that's like, effectively, it's a lot of fun, but it became a money grab in a way, right? Because of all of the stuff that it had to do. Yeah. Like, oh, you want pets in your game? Well, get the $30 pet expansion or whatever. And, oh, you want seasons in your game? How about we sell you another $30 expansion that will give you seasons? Now, granted, there's a lot more than just like, ooh, you can experience winter with your Sims and all that sort of fun stuff. And the, you know, system with the pets and all that sort of stuff is more robust than, ooh, I have a cat. But still, like, when you're up to like 30 different expansions, it becomes a little overwhelming. I'm curious. I'm going to need some Lost Civilization bookshelves, and I got to figure out where to find those. Everything's sold separately, right? That's why they're giving the base game away for free on like the EA store and all that. So it's just like, oh, free Sims 4, fantastic. I can play this and get addicted and then buy all the expansions, is what they want us to say. Daggers. Yeah, those go there. This goes here. This does not go down there. I'm gonna go on an adventure to find some bookshelves, I think. Real quick. We'll see what happens. I've got 4 ancient bookshelves. That's interesting. I don't want ancient bookshelves. Like, where am I going to find the non-ancient ones? So the ancient ones, I think, come from... Ooh. These ones have variety, though, it looks like. But they're all cobwebby. Oh, yeah. There is definitely a lot of custom content out there, at least for The Sims, which is a good part about it. I think these come from the places in the north. So I think I'm going to go to the north. I mean, I've got a whole bunch in here, but like, I put a bunch of them in here because this was my first library. So let's see. Yeah, I'll just put stuff in a chest in here, and we'll see kind of what we can grab. Get those in there. Don't need that, or the chair, or the table, or the lantern, or any of this really. Actually, we'll just put it all in there, and I'll just put that up there. That's fine too. Don't think I need anything else down here. It feels like I'm missing something. Okay. I'm going to go to the fishing docks. Let's see. It is daytime, so that's good. We're going... like maybe up here. Got a couple cities in that area. I'm pretty sure I plundered all of those, however. But, like, we're looking northeast. I want to say I plundered all of this, too, honestly. They just had, like, these little fishing holes already built in. I thought that was fun. I did fall through one the first time I was through here, but, you know, we won't tell anybody that. Even though I just did. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go up that way. Oh man, your ex is in jail for aggravated assault? That is wild. I mean, that's why they are an ex, right? Things don't work out for a reason sometimes. Yeah. That's sad to hear regardless, right? Yeah, that's not bad then. I did not jump at the correct time there. Let's go third person, because we're out for an adventure, and an adventure means third person view. Aw, sorry to hear that, Moon. You know, everything does happen for a reason, and life eventually hands you right where you need to be, you know? I'm at the wrong time being out here. Oh, that was a wild jump. Absolutely. Yeah, no, Moon is building a wonderful community of like fellow streamers on a Discord, which is I don't remember. Did I find you first, Moon, or did you find me first? I can't remember. I have the worst memory when it comes to where did I meet people exactly? I think that might have been it, yeah. And then I checked out your stream and then found your Discord, and it's just been such a cool place with some really cool people. Ah, that's right. I do like streaming Hytale. I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go north. Sitting here going in circles and trying not to die because I'm in the middle of the north in the darkness. Yeah, Moon streams on Twitch often. She does Hytale as well as she does a Sims Rags to Riches lately, which was kind of fun. This is going to get me killed, I think. I'm very far away from anything. I don't think there's going to be any books in a mine shaft. We're going to kind of go past that. Yeah, Rags to Riches. Hi, I know. Well. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, we're running. Hello. Ah! This is lovely. Oh, hi. Okay. Can you people leave me alone, please? Howie! Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Whew, okay. I'm good. We're fine. Oh, yeah. If this were my hardcore world, I would have not been out here at night. That's for sure. Where's that goobly guy? I know he's flying around somewhere, spawning these abominations. There you are. I see you. You too far away? What's going on? Gotcha. Don't like these guys running at me. Jeepers. And we got a big guy over there, and somebody's shooting arrows at me. See, I'm fine. It's okay. Let's get some arrows in here. There we go. Isn't Canada cold? It is in the winter, that's for sure. But you know, cold places, when they get warmer, tend to be a little dry. What's there to burn? If it was snow all the time, that would be very true. But I also heard that there was a bunch of fires in Wisconsin as well. Which probably more in the northern area is my guess. So like it's kind of all over up here at this point. I don't know if any have gotten down into Michigan, or there's probably some in Minnesota, I would wager. Okay, it's hard to see through the trees in third person, so I'm gonna swap over to first. I see more eyes. Alright. We're just kind of going towards the city in a very dangerous time of night. Got these two guys floating around. He already sees me. He's very upset that I'm over here. Yep. Because... Oh, hello. He just... Do you see that? I killed him and he spawned right there. Do you think he'll spawn again? Well, let's see if we can get this guy too. There we go. Goodness. Yeah, hopefully it won't spawn again. I've had issues with... Really? I've had issues with mobs, especially the eyes, spawning over and over and over. I found a spot at one point, I think it was even in this world, in the Devastated Lands, where one of those giant skeleton guys that gives you the Necromancer books just kept spawning. I kept killing him and kept spawning. He'd give me more books, and then it was just weird. Hello? These guys are, you know, something else. Oh, there's another eye. Hello. I'm glad I've got good peripheral vision, too. course, it's getting darker. There's another eye. Look at that. What are these guys doing? I'm just trying to get some books. I mean, honestly, how rude, right? Another one. Do you see how they're walling me off from the city? And then see, that one came back too. And that one, oh my gosh. Well, Moon, thank you so much for stopping by. I know I got very distracted by whatever the heck is going on here. But I do hope you have an excellent rest of your night. I look forward to chatting again tomorrow, and I will be trying to survive the night here with all of this wildness going on. Hello, hello. Can we not, please? Hey. There we go. Absolutely. Twitch, clip that. Let's see if that'll actually work, right? Give me my torch back. There we go. I do have that setting enabled. Yeah, they are multiplying. It's just wild. Okay. I'm in a little bit of a safe spot here. So, yes. Yes. Okay, I think I'm all caught up now. Whew. Lots of loot. Lots of wildness. I'm safe. They are dead. I still have some loot to pick up. I will let you know. I think it's only if you have the setting enabled, and I know I do. I saw it tell me, hey, by the way, you can just say this phrase, and it will clip the last 30 seconds for you automatically. Haha. Well, if you're gonna... And a specter, too? Come on. Okay. Yes, I will keep you posted, Moon. It's almost like I'm knowing what I'm doing here, but looks can be deceiving. Look at that. That is just a whole... I hate these guys. Okay. I think we're almost done with all the creepy crawlies. You come out of nowhere. Okay. This is why I eat pies, because, like, they give you that stamina boost, and you're able to do a lot more of the lunge attacks. But it has to be the veggie pies. The meat pies just give you extra attack power, which is nice, but also I probably came to this city, and I probably don't even need to be at this particular city because it's got these guys and not the guys that I was hoping for. What? How did he die? Oh, he got killed by his own guy. That's cool. Okay, one of these times I will be safe. Is there guys down here that are trying to get me? Is that what I'm hearing? Well, it's really dark in here. I apologize for those on stream. I have been in here before, that's for sure. But, like... Can you give me, like, a... Oh, hi. There we go. Nice thing about structures is the void spawn things do not spawn on structures. So that's a bonus. Okay, so where am I? I'm in this little place. I think I need to go here instead. There's a couple of them. Gosh, there's the warped devastated apothecary. I do have a temporter over here? Travel bed. Why did I not know that I had a teleporter up here? That's unfortunate. All this time, I could have just gone right to that thing and not had worried about anything. That's okay. We're fine. Okay. I'm gonna put a torch in here because it's too dark. Looking towards the west, and that's the wrong direction. We want to go this way. That's the direction we want to go. But not in the middle of the night, and not way up here. If I had some light hides, I could make a bed. I do not have light hides, though. However, what time of night is it? It's pretty... just a little past midnight, give or take. So we still have a long ways to go. I could book it to the next city, perhaps. We even have a forgotten temple over here. Should I go towards the temple? I think I can make it. How did you see me? I mean, I know it's pretty right here, but... so annoying. Okay, we'll go down here. Hooah! Stay down there, please. Oh. Goodness. These guys are gonna give me a heart attack. Not really, but... a polar bear. Getting some heavy hides, though, at least. That's nice. What is that? Is that a penguin? It is. Is that a sleepy penguin? Oh, it is just a dead-eyed penguin. Okay. That's fine. Little glowy guy. Those guys would be fun to have back at the base. What do you... okay, who was that? Maybe I don't worry about it, right? Little specter guy down here. I don't need to worry about him. I'll just climb up. That'll be fine. I'm going east-ish. I try to get to this temple. Forgotten temple over here. A horse? I have a horse? Did I leave a horse up here? That would be weird. Okay, so we do have a temple gateway here. That's nice. Statues. Ooh. Gimme. Outlander deity statue. Sure. I could use those for decoration, right? What do we got here? Oh, it's a workbench. Okay. It's pretty nice. I know I've been in here. I just don't remember everything that's normally in these buildings. I know there's a chest over here, yep. And this is the guardian of the temple. Should give me a sapphire. Or whatever the other color thing is. Sapphire. Perfect. What are you? You're a broken one. Do you give me anything? Why does this feel wrong? What? There was a ruby inside there? Or was that a sarcophagus that I broke and it turned into a ruby? I don't know. Because I know if you break a sarcophagus, they have stuff inside of them usually. Oh, this I never got before. Okay. Didn't know there was a little storage room back here. That's pretty nice. This wouldn't be a bad temple style to clean up too, right? The only problem is it is just this central building. It's a pretty neat little temple. But like, ooh, it's beautiful out here now. But like, there's no side towers or anything like that. And that's one of the things I like the most about the first temple, is all of those side towers. This is area 1 that we were trying to get to. But I think, from what I remember... One second. Yeah, from what I remember, I think I've already gotten all of the books in here. So, like, this would just be an ordeal for no reason. I think what I need to do is go get my other temporary teleporter and find a different northern city to kind of loot. So I want to be able to get some more of those books, but I don't think they're going to be in here at all. I can check maybe one of these side houses. I doubt it though. Yeah. Let's see. Nothing. Do have a nice little escape hatch up here though. That's not bad. I apparently cannot grab while I'm mid-daggering. Ooh, here's the chest I never found before. That's nice. And you know what? I've got a bed, free bed. That was a weird animation, but I'll take it. And in here, Another chest that I've never taken before. Q, I believe, is take everything. Yep. Just have never been on this side of the city, apparently. Oh. What is going on here? Just a random giant hole underneath a tent. Okay. That would mean... Nope, there's no treasure chests in here either. That's interesting. Okay. That is fine. You can keep your secrets. That's okay. All right. What time we got? 11:20. We are getting just about to stream end time. I want to get up to that other city and get to my teleporter. And then get back to my base. And then I know that I can easily get back up here to continue my journey next time to find some bookshelves. I'll grab some of these on the way. Just the lighting in this game is so fun. Here we go. We got a guy up there. We don't want that guy up there to be there anymore. He jumped down. There we go. For some reason, they don't like me. Wanna think that it has something to do with, you know, the murder, but like, it could just be because I'm an interloper. Look at this, more stuff. All this stuff that I didn't get the first time around. Or the multiple other times around that have been in here. Where is my teleporter? I think it's... Oh yeah, it's up in the top of that building. I think we're gonna have to go up there. Okay, I just wanna get up here first. Look at all this. This guy is dangerous. See what I mean? This guy is not dangerous when he's way down there. Oh, I spoke too soon. Are you coming up after me? That's fine. You got a crossbow. That's not cool. We'll conserve that arrow. Anything in here? Checking goodies, more goodies. Goodies that I keep missing on my first playthrough. This is a nice little area up here, though. That's pretty neat. Okay. And again, like, if you took over these cities, you could do some cool stuff with it. And by take over the cities, I mean get rid of all the spawn points. It'd be a fun little base for, like, a group, you know? Okay, I guess we're out of materials here. What don't I need? Got a whole bunch of stuff here. I don't need the copper gauntlets or the grilled fish. I will take the wood, though. I think this is just a loft. Yep. Oh, look at this chest just hiding over here. Light hide. Okay. What am I gonna replace with for the light hide? Oddly enough, I need sticks and everything too. Medium hide, cobble rubble. I don't need shale rubble, that's for sure. I'll replace it with the shale rubble. That works. See, now I'm full. Now, I need to go over here, I think. Because I believe I have a way in over here. I do. Haha, take that. Ah! That's not where I wanted to be. Need that quick. Hi. Yeah, see, that's why I needed that quick. Oh, that's not scary at all. Really? Look at that guy, he's huge. There's two of them. Okay. This is kind of cheap, but you know, whatever. Oh, I am doing horribly now. Goodness gracious. Look at all these guys. What are you doing? I confused him way too much, apparently. Okay, I think we won. I do have one trophy up here, but I can get rid of my iron gauntlets, right? Don't need those. Where's my little teleporter? It's way over there. Okay. See, I could have just snuck around and I would have been fine, but I did not sneak around. I did one of the worst things that I could have done. That's okay. We survived. That's all that matters, right? Okay. We will do that later. It is a little late. We're gonna not do that. Give me my torch back, please. Thank you. Okay. Torches go in here. We are rather full now. Perfect. Back to full health. And now that I know that my temporter is there, that's where we're going to be setting our base teleporter to. We should be fine there. All right, so next time I need to empty my inventory, do a little bit of sorting, and then I can go on an adventure. I'm going to grab my temporter from that city, and we're going to book it to another northern wilderness area, and hopefully try to get some books, because we need some bookshelves. We need some good bookshelves. Like these sorts of bookshelves. These are hard to come by, apparently. And I need to find a structure that has a ton of them, apparently. But for now, we'll just keep it where it is. And I think this is looking much nicer. I loved Moon's suggestion of the ladder. That really adds a nice little something in there. I'll have to add another ladder, probably in the middle, maybe here. I think that would be pretty neat. And then we're going to get the extra bookshelves kind of flanking all of these other bookshelves. And then I think this area will be pretty much all set, aside from the lighting. And then I'm thinking, like, maybe right in the corner, right? Have some lanterns, except for maybe up here. I'm not sure what to do about that yet. I'll figure that out. The ladder's kind of in the way for lights up there. But, whatever. If I raise the ceiling like one more though, then I'll have top of the bookshelves, and that could look nice. And it'll open things up a little more, a little less claustrophobic, I think. And then I could put lanterns up there. Or I could do like a like stairs along the outside, right? To add a little bit of what do they call those? Like trim or whatever. Crown molding. That's the words I was looking for. So we'll see what we can do. We got options. We got time. We got all the time in the world, really, technically. Because this is a regular single-player world, and it's not hardcore, so I can die if I need to. And I haven't died in a while, so we'll see if we can keep that streak going. Oh, as I yawn my way to the end of the stream. Okay, folks, I'm going to go ahead and quit to the desktop, and we're going to put on some tunes. I believe that I need to mute that tab, and that's okay. Let's start up the Cozy Lo-Fi list. Saw those already. Here we go. Reflections in Rain. Harris Heller's Stream Beats. Lovely way to get out of the stream tonight. So, for those that are still around, thanks so much for joining me. For those that came and left, loved to have you here. Loved the chatting. Ella and Moon, loved having you around. And Sasakuna as well. Everybody, if you are wanting to follow me online, would love to chat with you offline on, still technically online, right? But not on the live streams. I have a Discord, discord.lordneptune.com. The link works now. It didn't work for a long time. So it's working now. I know what I did wrong, and I fixed it. I'm still working on a bunch of other stuff, and I talk about it sometimes on my Discord. If I had more people there, I would be a lot more active there as well. Otherwise, you can find me on other Discords like Moon. It's Munchkin. Stopped by earlier on Twitch. She does some wonderful cozy streams as well. And I highly recommend, if you're over on the Twitch, give her a follow and check out her Discord, because there is some wonderful streamers in there as well. And we kind of uplift one another just kind of naturally. It's pretty cool. As for everything else, I have been your host, Lord Neptune. It has been a pleasure. Hopefully everybody out there has an excellent rest of your evening. I am going to be back again on Sunday, I believe, to do a work stream. We're going to be doing some editing, some podcast editing, Pandas Talking Games, most likely. Next week, Monday and Wednesday are now Minecraft days. We're going to be doing more Minecraft hardcore, kind of at the start of my hardcore world, my first hardcore Minecraft world, mind you. And we'll see how long I can survive. I think I'm on day 25 or something like that right now, and I'm still not dead. So that's progress, right? I have full diamond armor and a diamond pickaxe. So I'm excited to see where I'm going to be going next. I dread the Nether. I have never been to the end. It's going to be an interesting journey, that's for sure. And then next week, Thursday, more Hytale. So we'll see how things are going by the time we get there. So the music's kicking up a notch. That means have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. Take care. Drink plenty of water. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.